Eating sugar at night is clogging your brain, not metaphorically, functionally. Tonight, we unmask glymphatic failure and show you what to do instead. There is a deeply ingrained myth that a sweet snack before bed is a harmless comfort. We reach for a cookie, a bowl of ice cream, a sugary drink, believing it will calm our mind and ease us into sleep. But this ritual can sabotage a critical maintenance process. While you sleep, your brain should flush metabolic waste via cerebrospinal fluid, or CSF. Waste accumulates all day from normal neural work. A late-night indulgence triggers a cascade that can grind this cleaning to a halt. We call this glymphatic blockade. It isn't dramatic, it's subtle, insidious, and cumulative. Night after night, the damage compounds. Sugar initiates a powerful insulin response. That response interferes with delicate brain fluid dynamics. Restoration turns into waste accumulation. Left uncleared, proteins like beta amyloid and tau aggregate into plaques and tangles. These are hallmarks of neurodegenerative disease. Morning brain fog is a sign of incomplete cleanup. Your brain's janitorial crew was blocked. Reconsider food before sleep. Your brain needs a clear runway for deep cleaning, not fuel. Protect it now to preserve function for a lifetime. The culprit at night is an insulin flood that narrows the very spaces CSF must traverse. One choice leads to pristine clearance, the other to silent obstruction. Let's open the system and see how it really works. To grasp the damage from nocturnal sugar, understand the elegant system it disrupts. For centuries, we thought the brain lacked lymphatic drainage. Recent discovery: a glymphatic network handles cerebral housekeeping. Imagine a high-pressure dishwasher using CSF to deep clean nightly. CSF circulates through microscopic channels during deepest sleep. It operates silently while consciousness powers down. A perivascular highway runs alongside arteries and veins. By day, quiet. In deep sleep, flow surges. CSF is pumped from reservoirs into tissue. It penetrates interstitial space to collect waste. Arterial pulsatility powers the sweep. CSF mixes with interstitial fluid, picking up debris from neurons and glia. Waste leaves beside veins, then is filtered by liver and kidneys. Result: a pristine neural environment. The key switch occurs in astrocytes. During deep sleep, cells shrink, sometimes up to 60%. That widens channels and opens floodgates for CSF. Like clearing streets so sweepers can work. Expanded space enables deeper flushing of hidden waste. Most clearance happens in early night, slow-wave sleep. Slow, synchronized brain waves and low muscle tone dominate. Neural slow waves and arterial pulses coordinate to pump CSF deep. Quality matters as much as quantity. Fragmentation slashes efficiency. Stress, alcohol, some medications, and late-night sugar suppress slow-wave sleep. Cut deep sleep, and you send the cleaners home early. Prioritize deep, uninterrupted sleep to protect long-term brain health. This is your nightly maintenance window. Do not block it. Support the rhythm and the system supports you. Now, what shuts the gate? Sugar and refined carbs before bed spike blood glucose. The pancreas surges insulin to store energy. Insulin receptors at the blood-brain barrier and astrocytes change vascular tone and reduce arterial pulsatility. With weaker pulses, CSF propulsion falters. High insulin also blunts sleep-driven cell shrinkage. Cells stay plumper, gaps narrow, fluid cannot penetrate deeply. Like cleaning thick carpet with a weak vacuum, surface only. Worst of all, the insulin peak collides with your first deep sleep cycle. Instead of low insulin calm, the brain gets a flood. Conflict, not clearance. Animal models show insulin infusions can markedly slash glymphatic efficiency. Immediate consequence: trapped waste, visible as neon specks on dark scans. Beta amyloid is normally cleared in deep sleep. With blockade, concentrations rise and clumping risk increases. Waste degrades sleep quality, which further degrades clearance, a vicious cycle. Higher amyloid correlates with less slow-wave sleep and more fragmentation. You wake groggy, unfocused, and not truly restored. Your brain literally starts the day cluttered. Mood, productivity, clarity, all suffer. One night won't cause disease, but years raise lifetime risk. Plaques and tangles accumulate when waste outpaces removal. Your nightly habits are the lever on that balance. Lower insulin widens the gates and the system roars back. Here's how to keep the gates open. Understand the failure, stop the flood, prevent accumulation. Then sleep can do the job it was designed to do. The science is complex, but the solution is simple and actionable. Create a clean boundary between digestion and sleep. Adopt a strict 3-hour pre-sleep zero-calorie window. We call it the rescue protocol. Its core: let insulin fall and stabilize before deep sleep begins. 3 hours aligns with typical glucose and insulin clearance from a meal. Cease all calories 3 hours before bed. Snacks, sugary drinks, milky beverages, late dinners. Plain water or unsweetened herbal tea. No sugar, no honey, no milk. Read labels. Hidden sugars derail the window. Avoid sodas, even diet, juices, alcohol, creamy drinks. Hour 1. Light movement. A short walk or gentle stretching helps use residual glucose. Avoid vigorous workouts that spike cortisol and temperature. Begin the glide path into rest. Hour 2. Dim lights. Reduce blue light to protect melatonin. Power down TVs, computers, tablets, smartphones. Choose analog calm. Read, soft music, meditation, or a warm bath. Hour 3. Finalize sleep conditions. Cool, dark, quiet, consistent. Maintain a fixed bedtime and wake time to prime deep sleep. Count back 3 hours. Set a daily caloric curfew reminder. End the night with water or plain herbal tea. Nothing caloric. Much mechanistic glymphatic science comes from animal models. They measure flow, manipulate insulin, and quantify clearance. Human studies link poor or shallow sleep to higher next-day beta-amyloid in CSF. Conditions with chronically high insulin correlate with elevated cognitive decline risk. Fluid dynamics, insulin signaling, sleep architecture are conserved across mammals. Multiple fields converge on a clear recommendation: prevent nocturnal insulin surges. Your last hours each day decisively impact brain health. The insulin flood is a direct roadblock to glymphatic flow. Trade a fleeting sweet for durable morning clarity. Set your bedtime. Count back 3 hours. Close the kitchen. Choose water or herbal tea. Wind down. If you have medical conditions like diabetes, consult your physician about timing changes. Most people can start tonight and feel the difference tomorrow. Protect your brain's cleanup crew. One night at a time, safeguard your cognitive future.